Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and in today's video we are actually going to be doing a kind of training tutorial because all of you are asking how I get like most of my horses maxed out. And just before we started this video, I just wanted to say if you hear any background noises, that's because I have my dog in my room with me, so yeah. But anyway, let's get into the video. Okay, so I think first I'm going to try and train Willow for this. And before we start, I just wanted to say one way how you can train your horses so much faster is by watching a movie. So if you just go into Netflix and then pull up a movie or something and have it to the side of your screen, it'll work like so much better and a lot faster. But anyway, so we're gonna put all of these on. And first we're gonna start off with a walk. So if your horses have like a, I forget what it's called, like a temperament, well, like the type of temperament that either speeds up or slows down a lot, one way that can help a lot is like just keeping them in a circle. This also trains turnability really good. So let's go into an extended and just keep turning, and it like will help a whole bunch because it trains turnability and the walk or the canter or trot, whatever you're doing. So we're just gonna go into collected and just keep turning. I do usually like to do it in the dressage arena over there, so there's not all of these jumps in my way, so I'm just gonna canter over there really quick. Okay, well anyway, so now that we're done the walk, we're gonna go into the trot. And same thing, just pats and keep them in a circle. Just gonna speed up a little bit. And extended. Another thing is also always check if they need a carrot, because that will like really help and it won't slow them down a whole bunch. So you always want to make sure you have a whole bunch of carrots and keep their energy up pretty good. And then we're gonna go into a collected. One way that you can go into a collected is once you're in the collected, press on the canter button and it will bring you straight down to the like max collected thing it can go to. Remember, always want to keep the energy up, because if you don't have the energy up, they'll slowly like stop to do it, and then like they just won't really do it. I also like to kind of change the way I'm turning, because it's also just another better way to get the turnability trained. So yeah. Now for the extended canter, I just go into the extended and then just leave my like device. I just don't touch it because they'll automatically just turn around the corners, so you don't really need to do anything. You can just, and if they're slowing down, just kind of pat them up more. Oh, well. Now we're gonna go into a collected canter. Just keep turning. Okay, well, one more. And then if their ears just start to go down, just start patting them. Okay, well that's all done. I'm just gonna do the speed really quick because it'll be, I don't know, pretty boring to watch. Again, just kind of let them go extended all around the arena and just kind of, yeah, get your hands off the device. So I'm going to finish this and I'll be back when we start the jumping. So I'm all done with that now, and now we're going to start off with the jumping. So I usually do a pattern. So after I'm done, I start off with this small jump. Then I go down to these 3. And I just completely like extended the jumps. I don't really care if I knock them down or not. And then I go down with these jumps. And then slow down and turn onto these ones. So it's usually the jumping pattern I do. And then usually I just start off with that. And then just kind of start like jumping around, I guess. I don't usually just kick me out. That's fun. Well, anyway, that's how you're gonna want to do the jumping, I guess. There's nothing really to jumping. Jumping can usually take me a while. It's mostly like the stuff I usually get to. And obviously she's not going to be that trained up because I got kicked out and I didn't get to watch the ad. So yeah, one thing I definitely recommend is if you can watch the ads. That will help a lot. But next up we're going to go up with mentality. So first I go into the Rivia place because it has the best like training place, I guess, and I just absolutely love it because there's like 4 different things, I believe, or 5, something like that you can train your horses with. So I'm just gonna get up there really quick. So we're now finally up here. And one thing I want to do is usually when I'm training mentality, I still get all of these things down, but jumping and speed, because when you can't really jump here, except those like cross-country jumps over there, and speed is just like, it's kind of hard to go full speed while doing these mentality. So first I just start off with the walking onto this kind of tarp thing. I'm thinking it's something like that. Oh, and I just ran into the cone. Now we're gonna go into, it's still working, I guess. We're gonna go into extended. This might be a little bit tricky for horses that have temperaments that speed up or slow down. I really like the horses with the temperaments that just like stay and you don't really have to move them or whatever. But now we're just gonna go into a collected. Now this one won't train turnability because you're not really turning, so I guess you could just, if you like it, if you do want to train turnability, I'd go into the arena, or you could just do it like out in the open area here or in here. You could train turnability and mentality and all that stuff at the same time. Next up, we're gonna go into a working trot. This one might take a while because they might, like that might shoot up. And then, okay, this horse is not. Sometimes it won't let me pat when my camera angle is behind, so it might take a while to get them to trot over these things. And if it is just taking a little bit too long, just do it outside of these things so it's not taking forever. Okay. So that's what we're probably gonna do. One thing that a lot of my horses don't spook on is this water mentality working thing. I do really like this one. Just going through it. Okay. I just start off with walk, and then once it trains up a bit, they'll be able to like trot and canter on it. So we're just gonna skip through that, I guess. And if you really want to do the jumping, you can come over here. It might just take a little bit longer. You can come down here, and then there's some cross-country jumps. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So I just kind of keep going back and forth between them and stuff. So yeah, that's usually how I like to train my horses. And always like watch the ads. I'm just not gonna do it right now because I don't really want to. But the mentality, it will go up a lot if you just keep doing that for about like 10 minutes or something. It'll be like almost halfway maxed out. But yeah, so I have still a lot of horses to train. It's gonna take me a while till I get my full stable maxed out. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video because I've had like a few people ask me how I train my horses so fast. And that's usually how I do it, but I also just spend like lots of time on this game and just like keep doing that repeatedly. So that's how I train my horses. And I always watch like a movie or something, or like YouTube, just yeah, and it helps like a lot training. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you all have a good day or night, whatever time it is for you guys. So bye.